right, welcome back, everyone. It is 12:48, so if you're getting ready for the big game, you definitely need to celebrate with dip. That's what I say.
It's all about the dip. Teresa's been saying that for years.
Absolutely. And make ahead is always important as well.
Okay, we'll be doing that. Michel Vejar is here, the Traveling Epicurean of your YouTube series. You always have, like, the bomb, the best food.
The prettiest setup, too.
So
Thank
awesome.
you so much. Well, I want to show you all the different recipes that are on my YouTube channel. So you can go and subscribe to it and actually see how all of this is made.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Before we get into it, Eagles, Pats, commercials.
Can I say who I want?
Sure.
Yeah. Pats.
Hey!
There you go.
Of course.
I'm rooting for Tom Brady. I have a man crush on him and Giselle. That's just my 2 cents.
My
Teresa
dad
doesn't care,
loves
so let's
Pats,
get into
so I
cooking.
go for
I'm into the buffalo chicken dip, actually.
Well, this is my #1 viewed best buffalo chicken dip on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I get about 100 views a day, especially right before the big game.
Sure.
And it's really delicious, and I'm going to show you how to make it.
Well, yeah,
A friend of mine, Lisa Esposito, actually showed me how to make that. And so I've just taken off, it's taken off like wildfire. So
good.
we have chicken tenderloins, about 3/4 of a pound, that we saute with a little bit of olive oil. And it's just 3 minutes on each side.
Okay,
and then we flip it over. It's very quick. And the tenderloin is nice and tender. That's why it's called the tenderloin.
So you're a red hot girl? That's your go-to?
Red hot. Well, I like a lot of hot sauces. But for this dish and for chicken wings...
Stick to red hot.
Stick to red hot.
Okay.
So then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of red hot. And that's going to simmer for about a minute or 2.
Got it.
And then you're going to set that aside and let that cool a little bit. Then for the sauce, we take a 1/2 stick of butter.
Okay.
And then you want to pour that 1/3 of a cup of hot sauce into the butter. You take the butter off of the stove.
I'm sure Billy Blanks from Tybo would agree that this is a very
Definitely
healthy
approved.
meal. Yeah, this is Tybo approved.
And then we're just going to whisk this.
Cool.
And it makes a really beautiful sauce. And that sauce is absolutely delicious on wings, like if you bake wings or fry them. When they come out, you toss them in the sauce, and you have the most amazing buffalo chicken.
So what's the next step? You have the chicken, you have all these...
Teresa, you want to smear the cream cheese?
I sure do.
The base of the cream cheese.
Okay.
And that's going to puff when it gets heated.
Oh.
Really, really nice. And then the chicken here, what we'll do is we'll start pulling it apart like this. And you can see how easily it comes apart.
Tender.
Do you make this every year, Michelle?
I do make this every year. Actually, I probably make it a few times a year. And it is the first appetizer that disappears at the party. And then this is what it looks like after you've pulled apart all of that.
So do you drop that on top of the...
You do. So then we'll start to do the next layer, which is the chicken.
Ooh, it smells spicy.
Isn't that delicious? That smells amazing.
All right.
The sauce on top?
Yeah, and then we're going to do a little bit of sauce on top.
Okay.
So we'll just drizzle the sauce here. And then we're going to add the cheeses. We have 3 cheeses, the mozzarella, the cheddar, and then blue cheese.
All at once?
You could just pour it all on there.
Right, let's see, this is a little dangerous.
I'll
Doing
spread
a
it
great
along.
job.
There you go.
There we... Ooh.
That's the final product.
Now, how long is the oven preheated to? Or how
Well,
long
you
do we
preheat
think?
it for about 15 minutes, and it's on 375, and you're going to cook that for about 22 minutes until it's all bubbly.
And delicious.
And it looks like that when it comes out. I personally like it with the chips, but you can go with the cucumbers, the carrots, and the celery.
Yeah.
I have guacamole, hummus, and then the Drunk Blondie bars with the bourbon caramel sauce. These are all on my website.
And it's perfect.
And
it's
my
a
YouTube
football.
channel. I know,
it's
it's a
the shape
football.
of a
You like
football.
that?
I love it.
That sounds like it's as good to make as it is to eat, you know?
And it's so easy to make. These are all super easy to make, and you can make them the day before.
That's
right,
the best
this way you
part.
can be with your friends and having a great time.
Awesome
Very good.
stuff.
Thank
We'll
you
be
so
going to your
much.
house for the big game.
Okay, there you go. You're all invited.
Absolutely. Hey, Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank
Check her
you,
out,
Ryan.
Traveling Epicurean, coming up.